Calling all stations to the Maritime net. Calling all stations to the Maritime net. Necklace holders this evening, V9SAB. My name is Wayne. And my QTH is in Minto, New Brunswick. This is the control net every evening at 7 p.m. Frequency 3750. Offering the in the Maritime to the surrounding area an opportunity to communicate with others. This is not a formal traffic net, but provisions on a term of formal traffic destination. One asks, when checking in, please check in using the call sign only. Don't use the word recheck or break. Better for the net controller to know that you wish to be called back into the net. And the next person in line, you'll know when the service is coming up. All stations are asked direct your inquiries to the net controller, which is V9SAB. My name is Wayne, and I'm in QTH in Minto, New Brunswick. Do we have any tickets for emergency or priority traffic for the net? Do we have any tickets for the announcements or bulletins for the Maritime net? Any mobile, portable, or QRP stations for the Maritime net? Okay, any stations with traffic, any stations with traffic on the Maritime net called V9SAB. Well, I guess we'll open the radar, see what we got. Any stations with without traffic called V9SAB.
VE1 Tango Bravo.
Victor Echo 9 Yankee Alpha.
Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor.
There was a third one there. I got VE1 Tango Bravo, VE9YA. Who else?
Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor.
Okay, who's the Victor? Okay, what was the Victor when the call come back?
Mike Tango Victor.
That's who I thought it was, Mike. Anybody else?
V9 November Pup.
V9SG, anybody else?
V1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray.
Victor Echo 9er Papa Alpha X-ray.
Victor Echo 9 Delta Echo November.
Okay, November Papa, Fox Oscar X-ray, Papa Alpha X-ray, and DEN. We'll go with that crowd there first. V1 Tango Bravo with V9YA. Here, good evening.
Yes, sir, and a very good evening to you too there, Wayne. And we had a beautiful day today. The sun was out, and it was just beautiful. But anyway, it was cold. We got -12 there at the moment, but we're expecting some snow over the weekend. I guess Sunday through the weekend. Anyway, that's it. We got no other traffic. V1 Tango Bravo.
Okay, thanks, Pierre. I guess we're not going to get it this weekend. I guess it's going to your place. I'm better off there anyway. Thanks, Pierre. Good signal. Thanks for coming in. V9YA with V9 Papa Tango Victor. Dave, good evening.
Yeah, very good evening, old buddy. I don't have much for you, Wayne. I got downtown today. I never got to my favorite drugstore. But anyway, I got to the bank and I had coffee with friends. And that's about the day for me, Wayne. Have a good night. All the best. Great hearing from you. 73's V9YA.
Okay, David, we're going to have to hook up one of these times for coffee somewhere along the line once you get us going. Thanks, Dave. V9 Mike Tango Victor with V9 November Papa. Mike, go ahead if you can hear me.
Yeah, Victor Echo 9 Sierra Alpha Bravo with the Maritime net. Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. Good evening, Wayne. Good evening to Mark there also, and everyone else checking in. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Went to see my son there, Sam, in St. Paul, and got his radio application there for the Wires X, and got back home there just in time for supper and all that. So thought it made it better check in the net here. Yeah, 12 degrees, like -12 over here. So I think we're going to get a little bit of flurries tomorrow, and maybe more on Sunday to Monday there. But I think most of it is going to head towards Nova Scotia, I think. maybe you will escape that a little bit. Anyway, 7-3, have a good night there, Wayne. VE9SAB, VE9MTV.
Okay, Mike, yeah, it's probably going to head over that way most over here, so well, that's good. Thanks, Mike. VE9 November Papa, or VE1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray. Peter, good evening.
Yeah, V9 Sierra Alpha Bravo on the net, V9 November Papa. Very good evening to you, Wayne, everybody on frequency. Good signals this evening there. You're 20 over here, the nicest signal I've seen you have in a long time there, so good conditions this evening. Yeah, we had company most of the day there today, but and we had a nice supper there, a nice turkey supper, so it was a pretty good day there, Wayne. 7-3, have a good net, V9NP.
Okay, Peter, you had a good net too. I was going to come in and say something to you there. When you said about Montreal, I was going to say I wouldn't hold that against you. Thanks, Peter. Good to hear you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Okay, VE1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray, VE9 Papa Alpha X-ray. Curtis, good evening.
I believe you called me in, Wayne. My radio kind of went down the road a little bit there. I had to bring her back up there. Hey, Victor Echo 9, Sierra Alpha Bravo with the Maritime Net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-ray, here in 3 Mile Plains. But good evening to you, Wayne. Good evening to all other operators on this evening. Well, we got pretty well probably the same temperature. We got -12 out there at this time. Feels like -23, so there you go, Wayne. Cold. It's just plain cold, and that's just the way it is in Nova Scotia. It's winter time. We gotta expect that. Anyway, Wayne, thanks for calling me, bud. Thanks for doing the net. It's always great to get on when we can. So have a great evening. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll catch you another time. Hey, Victor Echo 9 Bravo Alpha Sierra Alpha Bravo. Victor Echo 1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray here in 3 Mile Plains. Back to you, Wayne. Have a great evening. 7-3.
Okay, Curtis, good to hear you. I always look forward to when you come on my net. I know you're going to be there somewhere. Thanks, Curtis. The VE9 Papa Alpha X-ray with VE9 Delta X November. Patrick, good evening.
VE9 SAB and the Maritime Net V9 PAX. So good evening, Wayne, and good evening to everybody on here this evening. Good to hear Curtis there before me and my buddy Deneen Dalhousie after me. Oh, not too much going on here, Wayne. Worked late last night and worked today, and just a little tuckered out, so just relaxing, listening to the radio, and enjoying the net. Thanks for calling me in, Wayne, and for doing the net, and you have a great evening, and everybody else too. 7-3-12, VE9 SAB and the net, VE9 PAX.
Okay, Patrick, all work and no play, you know, it's no good, eh? Next is all day. Patrick, always good to hear you, buddy. I know you're always there. Thanks for coming in. Listening with Denny's doing, the golden voice of the North Shore. He's got a good signal now compared to earlier. Go ahead, Denny.
V9SCV, V9DE, well, good evening to you and to all aboard. Yes, sir, yeah, nice to hear you too there, the First Nation there for sure. Yeah, sounding choice over here. It's very cold out there, -14 degrees yet there, so we're just waiting for the beautiful summer to come through. No traffic besides that. Have a great day, and thanks for doing the net here this evening. V9DE, and over.
Okay, Denny, good to hear you. I couldn't hear you hardly at all on the Maritime, on the White Cane Social, but you've got a great signal coming in there now. Thanks, Denny. Good to hear you. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Anybody else for the Maritime Net? What's without traffic?
Victor Echo 1, Oscar Zulu Yankee. Victor Echo 9, Bravo, Romeo Zulu. V9, Romeo Echo Bravo.
Okay, OZY and Bravo Romeo Zulu and Romeo Echo Bravo. Anybody else? VE1 Oscar Sierra Kilo. Go ahead, Oscar. VE1 OZY, go.
Yeah, okay. You called in somebody else. You called Oscar Sierra Kilo. I was waiting for him to answer you there, but anyway, I'm here. You know, your boy. Hope everybody had a good day. Just saw my beat in the can there, Wayne. 7-3 stall, 88 for the ball. V9SAB, V1 OZY.
Okay, OZY, must be my mistake, but I got a good signal on you right away, thanks, God. Okay, V1, V9 Bravo Romeo Zulu with V9 Romeo Echo Bravo. Children, good evening.
Yeah, VE9SAB in the Maritime Net. This is VE9BRZ. Yeah, good evening, Wayne, and hello to Miles going out there, everybody else on frequency. Just a check-in here, and want to wish everybody a good evening, I guess. Quiet day here. It was very nice this afternoon. The sun come out, and it wasn't bad at all, but all my phone's ringing now. Somebody's going to want me. Anyway, listen, everybody have a great evening, great day tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow, 7-3 for now, V9BRZ, over.
Okay, Silver, it was always good that he won it, that's for sure. Thanks, Silver, and good signal. I called us, and I should have called him Miles, but that's my mistake. Thanks, Silver, and good to hear you. V9 Romeo Echo Bravo, good evening.
V9SAB, V9 Romeo Echo Bravo, good evening, Wayne, good evening to everybody else, and it was a little bit on the cold side this morning, but this afternoon there was a lot nicer there, so outside of that, not much going on there, and I had a talk with Nelson last night, but pretty well the same thing as before there, V9 Romeo Echo Bravo.
Okay, that's good. I heard you telling Peter about it last night, so hopefully we'll be looking forward to get him back on board. We miss him. Thanks, if you're talking to him, say hello to him from all the boys on the Maritime Net. Thanks, Edmund. Anybody else? What's without traffic for VE9SAB?
VE1 Juliet Echo Charlie.
VE1 Juliet Echo Charlie. Jody, good evening.
VE9SAB in the Maritime Net, VE1 JEC. Well, good evening there, Wayne. Good to hear everybody in there. It's good to hear my neighbor Sterling and my ex-neighbor Miles and Edmund in there. Everybody else? Nope. You got a good signal tonight coming up here at Woodstock First Nation there, Wayne. You're coming in good and clear, so conditions must not be that bad tonight. Anyhow, no traffic here. Just a quick check-in. I'm going to say 7-3 to all. 88 to all the ladies out there, and thanks for calling me in. Thanks for the net there, Wayne. 7-3. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.
Okay, same to you, Joe, and I was just going to say hello to the Indians if they were listening, but you didn't do it.
Well, I usually only do that for the White King social, but I guess I could start it with these guys, too. You never know. The aliens might be close. ICE is just across the border there from me now, so who knows?
Yeah, got that right. Okay, thanks, yeah, you never know for sure. Thanks. Good signal, by the way. Thanks for coming in. Anybody else? What's without traffic for the Maritime Net call, VE9SAB?
Victor Echo 9, Sierra Victor.
One at a time. VE9 Sierra Victor, so.
VE9SAB, VE9SB. Yeah, good evening, Wayne. Sam here in St. Paul. Not sure how clear you can hear me. For some reason, I'm having a hard time tuning into your signal. You're coming in very faint there, but I can hear everybody else pretty good. So, good evening to everyone, and I hope you have a good rest of the net. 7-3. VE9SAB, VE9SB.
Okay, my signal, my off frequency, what is it? Any other stations? What's without traffic for VE9SAB?
Victor Echo 1 Papa Juliet Sierra.
VE1 Papa Juliet Sierra. Peter, good evening.
Hi, Wayne. V9SAB in the net from VE1 TJS. Good evening to you. Good evening to Linda and all aboard. Certainly sound good, Wayne. Rig sounds really good. And no breakups. I've been here since the start of the net, talking to Gary and listening along. So I think we got things going pretty good for you this time again. Hi. Thanks for looking after things, Wayne. To you and Linda and all aboard, enjoy the night. V9SAB in the net from VE1 TJS.
Okay, Peter, and I always look it over at the radio, and if I see it blinking, I know there's something going on. But no, seems to be working good, Peter. You've done it again, pal. Thanks for coming in and say hi to you. Okay, anybody else? What's without traffic for VE9SAB?
Victor Echo 2, Yankee Juliet.
There he is. VE2, Victor Yankee Juliet, go.
Yeah, very good evening, Wayne. V9SAB, V2 Yankee Juliet. Hi to Peter, just gone through, and similar weather conditions here. It's that time of year. Don't have much for the net. Thanks for being there. Great job. VE2YJ, over.
Okay, great signal. Thanks, sir. And thanks. I'm always here for you, brothers. You guys make the net. Thanks, sir. Anybody else? What's the road traffic call? VE9SAB.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Kilo Whiskey.
I only got one. Got Leonard. VE1 Charlie Sierra Whiskey. Hello?
Victor Echo 1, Tango Echo.
And Tango Echo Murray. Anybody else? Let's go up and see with Leonard. VE1 Charlie Sierra Whiskey for VE1 Tango Echo. Go.
Victor Echo 9, Sierra Alpha Bravo. Victor Echo 1, Charlie Kilo Whiskey. Yes, the name is Leonard, and the QTH is Dieppe near Moncton, New Brunswick, of course. You have a nice signal, Wayne, with the static here. Well, a very good evening to you, Wayne, and all on the Maritime net. I have no traffic. Thanks for the net. You're doing a fine job to the static here in Dieppe. And 73 to you and all on frequency. 88 to the ladies, it may apply. Well, have a nice weekend, Wayne. And hello to many of the guys that I heard there on the net without naming them. Back to you, Victor Echo 9, Sierra Alpha Bravo. Victor Echo 1, Charlie Kilo Whiskey, over.
Okay, Leonard, good signal, by the way, and thank you. Always look forward to you coming into the net, that's for sure. Thanks, Leonard. Okay, VE1 Tango Echo, very good evening.
Good evening, Wayne, and everybody on frequency. Getting in here a little bit late, but that's all right. Good signals all around, and just wanted to give you another check-in, Wayne. No traffic from the ridge. Take care. All the best to you and yours, and everybody on frequency. Have a blessed weekend coming up. VE9SAB in the Maritime net. This is VE1 Tango Echo.
Okay, Mary, never too late. Only thing you got to worry about is too late to supper.
Right on. Take care, Wayne. Take care.
Anybody else? What's the road traffic called? VE9SAB.
VE1 Golf Yankee.
VE1 Golf Yankee.
VE9SAB, this is VE1 Golf Yankee. Good evening to you, Wayne. Just popping in, making a quick check while I'm cruising the bands looking for CW signals, but I looked up at the clock and realized now's a good time to check in. So hello to all hands on the net this evening. Hope you're all staying nice and warm and inside and playing with radios. Thanks for calling me in. The VE9SAB, this is VE1 Golf Yankee. 7-3, sir.
Signal, by the way, yeah, probably find some down around 40. Going, thanks for coming in. Anybody else? What's the road traffic for VE9SAB? Any other? What's the road traffic for VE9SAB? Any other stations? What's the traffic for the Maritime net called VE9SAB? And I got a phone call the other day too to I've been listening to the net too, so I'll take it even to all. Done as well. Anybody else? What's the road traffic for the Maritime net called VE9SAB? Minutes after the hour for the Maritime net. What's the road traffic? Any stations with traffic. Traffic for the Maritime Net call VE9SAB. Any stations with without traffic for Maritime Net call VE9SAB. And the other stations with without traffic for Maritime Net call VE9SAB. This is the Maritime Net for January the 29th. Anybody else like to check in, call VE9SAB. A few more calls. Any station with without traffic for Maritime Net call VE9SAB. Another call before we close. Any stations with without traffic call VE9SAB. Okay, we'll make this the last and final call for the Maritime Net, with without traffic.
VE9SAB, VE1LAU.
VE1LAU, Lori, good evening.
Well, good evening. It is a cool evening, but it is that time of year, Wayne, for sure. Anyway, just wanted to give you a quick chat there before you close the door. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Good evening to everybody on the net, and thanks for doing the net. You're doing a great job as usual, Wayne. 7-3. We'll talk to you again, I'm sure. Victor Echo 1 Lima Alpha Uniform. 7-3 for now.
Okay, looking forward to you coming in there tonight, that's for sure. Thanks very much. Good signal, by the way. Thanks for coming in. Anybody else before we close for the Maritime Net? With without traffic. Last call before we go. Any stations with without traffic. Well, I want to thank all 2021. I want to thank you all for coming in. Always good to hear you. Well, next same time, same frequency, and your net controller was VE9 Papa Alpha X-Ray. Patrick will be on board. Take care. God bless. Drive safe.